I hope that everyone is well and staying safe. It's such a shame not to see you in school, but I have got a lesson for you in English now, and it's a poem, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. And at the end, there are 5 questions that I would like you to write down your answers to, and some of them are shorter, and some of them need, for the last 1 or 2, need you to write me a longer answer, like a paragraph. I hope you enjoy the poem. At the end, you can either pause the video and look at the questions on the screen, or if you look in the description of this video underneath it in YouTube, so look below, then you will find a link to click and you can download it if you would like to. So, let's go. Let's read this poem. The poem is called Accident Prone, and it's by an author, a poet called Rachel Rooney. And I hope you can see the illustration of the hamster. That's by Chris Riddell, who's a really famous illustrator of children's books at the moment. So the poem is called Accident Prone. And if you're accident prone, it means you're the kind of person who has a lot of accidents. Not just 1 or 2, but you tend to have a lot of accidents. You're accident prone. And it's actually from a really, really good book of poems called A Kid in My Class. And each of the poems is about a different child. So, let's go. Accident prone. I'm going to read it twice. Accident prone. Poked a pencil in his eye. Swallowed a blue bottle fly. Split his trousers in PE. Accidentally. Dropped his lunchbox in the mud. Left the taps on. Caused a flood. Snapped his glasses into 3. Accidentally. Tore the brand new wall display. Let our hamster out to play. Broke the teacher's DVD. Accidentally. Styled his hair with paint and glue. Locked himself inside the loo. Tripped his laces, scraped his knee. Accidentally. Trapped his fingers in the door. Twice the size they were before. Taken off to A&E very carefully. So, I'm going to read it for you again, because it's always good to hear poems more than once. Accident Prone by Rachel Rooney. Poked a pencil in his eye. Swallowed a blue bottle fly. Split his trousers in PE. Accidentally. Dropped his lunchbox in the mud. Left the taps on. Caused a flood. Snapped his glasses into 3. Accidentally. Tore the brand new wall display. Let our hamster out to play. Broke the teacher's DVD. Accidentally. Styled his hair with paint and glue. Locked himself inside the loo. Tripped his laces. Scraped his knee. Accidentally. Trapped his fingers in the door. Twice the size they were before. Taken off to A&E very carefully. Now, if there are any words you don't know, you might take a moment to just look them up. At the end, you'll see that I've underlined A and E, and I'm explaining that A and E is an abbreviation for accident and emergency. That's the part of a hospital that you go to if you have an accident. So it's an abbreviation, A for accident and E for emergency. An abbreviation is the short way to say something. So there are 5 questions for you to have a go at. So in the first question, you have to explain in your own words what this poem is about. In the next question, you have to explain the difference between having an accident and being accident prone. In the third question, you have to say who is the author of this poem and who drew the pictures. Who's the illustrator? And then in the fourth question, you have to write me a bit of a longer answer. And the question is, have you ever had any of the accidents that happened to this boy? Which ones? Maybe you could tell me a little bit about it. And in the last question, you need to write a paragraph about a time that you had an accident, or perhaps you were involved in an accident. Now, it doesn't have to be something very serious where something terrible happened. It could just be a little thing, could be funny or just something that happened. But be sure to explain in some detail what happened and make sure you cover all the W words. What happened, where it happened, when it happened, why the accident happened, who was involved, and perhaps how it happened and what happened after. And maybe you could tell me, did you learn anything from it? Okay, right, see you later everybody. Looking forward to seeing all your work. Bye!